Imagine standing at a crossroads in the middle of a vast, unknown land. Around you, paths stretch out in every direction, each promising different adventures and challenges. Our story begins here, and you, my friend, are the main character. You're filled with dreams and ambitions, your heart racing with the possibilities that lie ahead. But there's a catch. You must decide which path to take. Fear of making the wrong choice grips you, and you wonder, what if I get lost? It's about seeking guidance not just from maps or compasses, but from a higher power, our God, a guiding light that sees the entire journey from above. This is not just any story. It's a journey about finding the best path in life, not alone, but with the most trustworthy guide by your side. This isn't about eliminating challenges. It's about transforming them. It's about turning fear of the unknown into faith in the journey. Imagine facing life's crossroads with peace and clarity, knowing you're guided every step of the way. How would you feel if each decision led you closer to your dreams, with an unseen hand clearing obstacles from your path? Welcome to a story that changes everything. It proves that when you seek divine guidance in your plans, the journey of life becomes not just bearable but beautiful. Stay with us and let's embark on this adventure together, where every step is guided and every path has a purpose. Are you ready to discover how seeking divine direction can transform your journey? Let's dive in. Seeking God's direction in all your plans is crucial in navigating life's journey. When we rely on our understanding, we may stay on course. But when we seek guidance from above, we are led on the right path. God's plans for us are always greater than we could ever imagine. By seeking His direction, we open ourselves to blessings and opportunities we never thought possible. It's easy to get caught up in our desires and ambitions, but when we surrender our plans to God, we allow Him to work miracles in our lives. Remember, God's timing is perfect, even when it may not align with ours. Trusting in Him will always lead to fulfillment and satisfaction. So, as you plan and set your goals, remember to seek God's direction at every step. His wisdom will always guide you towards the best path for your life. Let's journey through a story about finding the best path in life, not by ourselves, but with a guiding hand. This story isn't just any tale. It's about the importance of seeking guidance from a God in everything we do. Imagine you're at a crossroads, with countless roads stretching before you. Each path promises different adventures and challenges. But the question remains, which should you take? There was once a traveler. Let's call him Alex, standing at such a crossroads. Alex was ambitious and full of dreams and plans, but he was still determining which path to take. He wanted success, happiness, and fulfillment, but the fear of choosing the wrong path clouded his mind. Then, he remembered something his grandmother said: "In all your ways, seek divine guidance, and you'll never be lost." So, Alex did something he hadn't done in a long time. He closed his eyes and whispered a simple prayer, asking for direction in choosing the right path. Nothing had changed visibly when he opened his eyes, but he felt a newfound sense of calm and clarity. Trusting this feeling, Alex chose a path that felt right in his heart. As he journeyed, he faced obstacles and challenges, as all travelers do. However, he noticed something different this time. With each challenge, he would seek guidance through prayer, and strangely, solutions seemed to come more easily. It was as if an unseen force was clearing the way, guiding him through the toughest parts of his journey. Alex's journey is a metaphor for life. Like him, we all have dreams and goals. The story teaches us the importance of seeking guidance beyond our understanding, especially when making significant decisions. This guidance can come in many forms: a gut feeling, advice from others, or unexpected opportunities. The key is to remain open and attentive to these signs. Now, let's dive deeper into why seeking divine guidance is essential. Imagine you're trying to navigate through a dense forest with just a compass. You can try to find your way, but without a map, it's easy to get lost. This is where seeking divine direction comes into play. It's like having a map and a guide, showing you the best paths to take and helping you avoid unnecessary detours. Moreover, seeking divine guidance brings peace of mind, knowing that you're not alone in your journey, that you have a guide who sees the entire forest from above and knows the best paths, can bring immense comfort. It turns fear of the unknown into faith in the journey, allowing you to focus on the steps you need today, trusting that you'll be led to your destination. But how do you seek this guidance? It starts with a simple step: asking. Like Alex, you need to take a moment to ask for direction. This can be through prayer, meditation, or simply setting an intention. The next step is to listen and watch. These could be feelings, thoughts, advice from others, or doors opening or closing in your life. Lastly, it requires trust and action. Trust your guidance and take action, even if the path needs clarification. Remember, it's about taking one step at a time, with faith that each step is leading you in the right direction. Seeking God's guidance is a theme woven throughout the Bible, offering comfort and direction to those who seek to align their paths with His will. Here are 3 verses that highlight the importance of seeking God's guidance. 1. Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your paths straight. This verse is a reminder to trust not in our limited understanding, but in God's omniscient guidance. It encourages us to submit every aspect of our lives to God, with the promise that He will direct us towards the right path. 2. James 1:5. If you need wisdom, just ask God. He gives freely to everyone and doesn't blame you for asking. You will receive it. James highlights the importance of turning to God for wisdom, especially when we feel uncertain or lack direction. This verse reassures us that God is always ready to provide us with the guidance we need, without judgment, whenever we ask Him. 3. Jeremiah 29:11-13. The Lord says, I have special plans for you, plans to help you succeed and keep you safe, plans to give you hope and a bright future. When you call out to me and pray, I'll pay attention to you. If you look for me wholeheartedly, you'll definitely find me. This passage offers comfort and hope, reminding us that God has plans for our well-being, filled with hope and a future. It encourages us to seek God wholeheartedly, with the assurance that He hears our prayers and is found by those who earnestly seek Him. Each of these verses emphasizes the importance of seeking God's guidance and wisdom in our lives, reassuring us that when we turn to Him, He will direct our paths, provide us with wisdom, and reveal His plans for our future. Our story with Alex ends on a hopeful note. After many adventures, he finds himself a place beyond his dreams, filled with success, happiness, and purpose. Looking back, he realizes that seeking and following divine guidance was the key to his journey. It didn't make the path easy, but it made it right. And in the end, that made all the difference. This story isn't just for Alex, it's for all of us. We're all travelers in life's journey, standing at our crossroads, dreaming of what lies ahead. The message is clear. In all your plans, seek divine guidance. It's a source of strength, wisdom, and peace that can guide you through life's dense forests and open roads. So take a moment, ask for guidance, and take that step forward. Your journey is waiting, and you don't have to navigate it alone. Join me in prayer. Dear God, I'm at a point in my life where I'm dreaming big and thinking about all the paths I could take. But I'm also really scared of making a wrong choice. So I'm asking for help to find the right way. I believe there's a bigger plan for me that I can't fully see. I hope to follow this plan and not just look for the easiest route, but have the strength to keep going. I need help to notice the small hints that could show me the way, even when they're hard to spot. And when I'm not sure, I hope to remember that I'm not alone, but have support and care. I'm praying for patience to wait for the right time and to see challenges as chances to learn and grow stronger. I want to use what I learned to help others and show them it's possible to trust in a greater plan. As I move forward, I ask for the wisdom to make good choices, the strength to face any problem, and to be thankful for the good times. Even when things get tough, I want to keep believing in the good ahead. Most of all, I wish for strong faith to trust in this support and love, even when the way isn't clear. This faith will help guide me, not just to where I'm going, but in getting closer every step of the way. I'm thankful for the guidance, the light when things seem dark, and for always being there. As I step into the unknown, I feel better knowing I'm not alone. I'm ready to go forward, hoping to be guided today and every day. Amen. As our journey through this story ends, let's pause and reflect on what we've discovered together. We started at a crossroads, much like the ones we encounter in our own lives, where decisions can seem daunting and the right path unclear. Through the story of our traveler, Alex, we learned that life's journey, with its twists and turns, doesn't have to be navigated alone. The essence of our tale lies in the power of seeking guidance beyond ourselves, a beacon of light amid uncertainty. This guidance, much like a compass in the hands of a lost traveler, doesn't make the road less rugged, but it illuminates the steps we should take, often in ways we might not expect. It's about trust in a force greater than ourselves. Trust in the journey, and trust that, no matter how winding the path, it leads to a destination meant for us. This isn't just a story. It's a lesson in faith, courage, and the beauty of a journey guided by a higher power. It's a reminder that while we may set out alone, we are never truly solo. The invisible hand that guides us, the whisper in the wind that nudges us forward, is always there, waiting for us to reach out and ask for direction. So what does this mean for you, standing at your crossroads? It means that the fear of the unknown, the weight of decision-making, doesn't have to be a burden you carry alone. By seeking divine guidance, you open your heart to receiving signs, feeling the nudge in the right direction, and recognizing the opportunities placed on your path. Remember, life's journey is a beautiful mystery, a tapestry of experiences woven together by our choices. Each step, guided by faith and trust, is a step towards discovering our path and ourselves. We learn to trust, not just in the guidance we seek, but in our ability to follow it, make decisions with a heart full of faith, and walk confidently in the direction of our dreams. Let's carry its message as we part ways with this story. Let it be a beacon of hope and a reminder that when we seek guidance in our plans, we're never alone. Our paths are illuminated, our steps are guided, and the journey ahead is filled with purpose and promise. So take a deep breath, my friend, and step forward with faith. Your journey is waiting, and you have the best guide. Thanks for watching this video. If this message has blessed you, write amen in the comments section, subscribe, like, and share it with others to uplift them in the Lord. May God's love, grace,